Patan left face down circle, looks in, wrist shot. Cook saved, they score.
One cannot talk about the Kelowna Rockets matchup with the Portland Winterhawks without talking about last year. So let's get that out of the way right now. We all know the Rockets had control of that series in Game 2, and a goaltending change seemed to reverse the tide. The Birds stormed back and won in 5 games. Their playoff experience was certainly a factor as they were on their way to a 4th straight league final. For the Rockets, it's lesson learned.
It was just terrible. It was just like it felt like we quit. Like especially that Game 5, it was a 3-2 game, and then we go in the third, we lose 7-3. It's unacceptable in playoffs, especially when it's an elimination game. So yeah, didn't sit well with me.
Flying down by Pouliot, backhand shot blocked. He scored. It's the Bjorkstrand.
The Hawks are still a battle-tested group and know how to win when it matters most. Oliver Bjorkstrand has 70 points in 53 career playoff games, while Nick Patan has 82 games of playoff experience. In fact, the main key to stopping Portland is shutting down this dynamic duo, as dangerous as any in the league. They are somewhat reminiscent of Ty Ratty and Sven Berchi, who tore up the Rockets in 2012.
Tan's probably one of the best passers in the league, and the Bjorkstrand's probably the best shooter. So we got to shadow them, keep our close eye on them, and make sure they can't make as many plays.
If we're going down on offense on those guys, we want to make sure that we keep the puck either on their goaltender or low in their zone, because those guys are like predators. They're always thinking offense. They always want to go. So we need to limit the odd man rushes, and then in the offensive zone for those guys, we just need to play well. We need to have good sticks and good body position in the defensive zone.
Goes back on the goal. Bjorkstrand again. Centers shot. They score.
Portland's biggest hole compared to last season might be defense. No longer can they throw out Derek Pouliot and Matt Dumber for 30 minutes a night. Veteran Adam Henry has been steady, and other defenders like Anton Cederholm and Josh Hansen are solid, if unspectacular. But again, battle-tested.
Yeah, they have some bigger defense, and they're kind of slower, so you have to sneak out or use your wide speed and crash to the net.
We're just going to finish every hit, and hopefully by game 4 or 5, 6 or 7, they're tired and worn down.
In goal, 18-year-old Aiden Hill has gone the distance for the Hawks this postseason.
Yeah, I played with him in midget, so yeah, he's a good goalie. He's big. He's been playing really well so far.
Kirkland, he whacked at it, can't get it to go.
Kelowna, well, they've only lost 1 game en route to the Western Conference Final. The big guns like Leon Draisaitl, Nick Merkley, Rourke Chartier, Tyson Bailey, and Madison Bowie have performed and produced. But the Rockets have also been getting secondary production from Gage Quinney and Thomas Susto, while defenseman Josh Morrissey has 9 points in just 3 games. It's a balanced attack compared to Portland, which is more or less a one-line team.
Yeah, it's going to help us a lot, and then picking up guys like Draisaitl and Morrissey to even make this team better.
The Rockets are relatively healthy and have revenge on their minds. It should be a good series, but much like Chicago used to be Vancouver's nemesis, the Rockets will really need to have their A game on display to get by this team.
Play as physical as possible, make it a hard night on them, so make their top players want to quit, and just make the game as hard as possible.
They're really small and fast, so obviously we're going to have to play them hard every shift, and we got a bigger team, so hopefully we can use that to our advantage.
If we focus on our game plan and execute it and stick with it for an entire 60 minutes over the course of 4, 5, 6, however many games it takes, the score will take care of itself, and we should get the outcome that we want.